So I'm going to go over something that I think could help you with the stem changing verbs, okay? So you have the subject pronouns, right? Yo, tú, él, ella, usted. Then you have nosotros, or nosotras, vosotros, vosotros, and vosotras, ellos, ellas, and ustedes. Okay, so you have these subject pronouns, subject pronouns, okay? And this is how you conjugate your verbs, right? You conjugate the verb for the yo, for the tú, for the ella, okay? When you have stem changing verbs, okay, the stem will change, okay? So you have 3 different types of stems. E changes to IE, O changes to UE, and E to I, okay? There is just one that is U to UE, which is jugar, okay? I'll put it here. Jugar is to play, okay? Play in like play video games, play sports, not play music. For music, we use the verb tocar, okay? So when you are doing the stem changing verbs, remember that the stem doesn't go to every subject pronoun. They only go, and I'm trying to do this visually so it helps you remember. The ones inside the boot will have a stem change, okay? The ones outside of the boot won't, okay? So I'm going to give you an example. Segundo. Vamos a hacer empezar. Okay, we have the verb empezar, which is to start. And then we have yo. Okay, here we're having the stem change. See, so you have empezar. You're not doing empezo, but it's empiezo. Okay, the ending is the same. You're conjugating it the same way you would conjugate any verb. The only thing you're doing is changing the e to ie. Okay, yo tú empiezas. Ok. Él empieza. Ok. Y luego tienen nosotros o nosotras empezamos. See, here I'm not putting the stem because it's outside of the boot. Okay. Vosotros. Vosotras. Empezáis. Ellos. Ellas. And ustedes. Empieza. And here you have the stem again because the verb I'm going to put this ella just to not confuse you. It's inside the boot, so you have a stem change. So visually, okay, you still have the ones that are inside. Well, I'll just put it like this so we don't lose that. Empieza, the ones that are inside the boot have a stem change. Sorry. There you go. It's kind of hard to do it on this laptop. Okay, here we go. So the ones that have are inside the boot, you have the stem change. The ones that are outside the boot, you do not have a stem change. Okay, so this will be the same for E to IE, O to UE, or U to UE, which jugar is the only one, and E to I. Okay. The irregular yo forms, as as it says, is irregular yo forms, that everything is going to be conjugated the same, but you still have a yo, in the yo form, there's irregularities. Those are things that you have to memorize. Most of them end with go. Tengo, vengo, traigo, okay? But those are things that you'll have to memorize because they don't go with the rules, okay? And then the verb, the present tense of ir is irregular, okay? It's not ir, and you drop the ir, which is the only thing that we have, right, in that verb, and then put the endings. No, it's a completely different conjugation, okay? So that's why it's you learn it separately, okay? To go, that's to go. So yo voy, tú vas, él, ella, or usted va, nosotros, nosotras vamos, vosotros and vosotras vais, y ellos, ellas, and ustedes van. Okay, so that's the conjugation. Okay, to go. Okay, so if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, by now I would be recommending you to start working on watching things in Spanish. Okay, this will help you a lot while you're learning the Spanish. The listening input would be great if you start listening to, I don't know, a movie that you already watched in English and Spanish. Okay, put your Spanish subtitles so you can see what they're saying with the words in Spanish.